Hey everyone, it's Tiffany and Morris Lambert again. And in this video, what we're going to do is we're going to be talking about how to post outside your area on Craigslist. This has been a frequently asked question for months now, and I want to make sure that we address it as clear as we can. I'm not going to talk about how to post in your own area because that doesn't seem to be the problem with ghosting. It's when you're trying to go outside of your area. And there's a few things that you're going to need. The first thing is you need 5 different email accounts. I say Gmail, but if you want to do Yahoo or Hotmail, again, the option is completely up to you. I like Gmail because I can forward, all of our accounts to one specific account. But again, the email accounts are irrelevant. Let me explain the why behind it. Each email account needs to be associated to one specific area. So for instance, if we have johndoe@gmail.com and we use that email account to post in Las Vegas, we cannot then use that same email account to go ahead and post in Corpus Christi, Texas. It doesn't work that way. So one email account needs to be associated to one specific area. Okay? Now, you're going to need 5 phone numbers. You need 5 phone numbers to match with the Gmail accounts. So let me give you the why behind that. Each email account needs to have one designated phone number because that's how Craigslist does their validation. That's a form of verification that they use. Now, you can ask friends and you can ask family, but as we all know, over time, we're probably going to run out of them. And so many people I've heard are purchasing phone numbers. That is not something that we do. However, that is an option. We use track phones. Yes, I can spell. I know that's not how you spell phones. However, that is how they spell it. These track phones, their price ranges are between $8 to $10. What's really neat about the track phones is they do come with 60 days of service. If you register them online, you get 20 minutes, and you can change the phone number 3 times in 1 year. So one phone can potentially give you 3 different areas to post in. Okay. Now, with that being said, you're still going to need 5 different IP addresses. Okay. The reason behind why is, for instance, in Las Vegas, this is where we reside, we can post in Las Vegas and we have no problems, because our one email account and one phone number has, Craigslist has identified our IP address with that particular account. So we can't go ahead and use that IP address, create a new email account, because they know it's already associated with a particular account. If this is your first week of posting, it's going to be a bit time consuming because, you're going to have to travel. If you have a laptop, this is the way that you're going to do this. In fact, you're going to need a laptop because you're going to need to go to different places that have Wi-Fi. So when my husband and I first started, we went to Starbucks, Burger King, McDonald's, Whole Foods, anywhere and everywhere that had Wi-Fi. And what we would do is we would create our email account, we had our phone number, and we would do our postings. We post approximately 3 times per day. We don't do it back to back, so it's more like a breakfast, lunch, and dinner type of a thing. You do want to make sure that you're consistently posting, because if you post just 1 ad a day, if you look by mid-afternoon, that ad is on the 3rd page. So you need to make sure that you're consistently posting so people are constantly seeing your ad. Now, once you go ahead and you have your 5 email addresses, your 5 phone numbers, and you went to 5 different places and established those accounts using different IPs, you are able to renew your ads every 48 hours. That's the greatest thing about this. When you renew your ads, you can do that from the comfort of your own home. Craigslist doesn't care what IP address you use to renew your ads. They just care about the IP address that you use to create them. And another thing that I want to address, which seems to be a misunderstanding with a lot of people, is they believe that they need to have phone numbers that are associated with the same area codes in which where they're posting. That is not true. I can have all 702 area code phone numbers, which are, designed for Las Vegas, but I can still use those phone numbers for Corpus Christi, Texas, or Birmingham, Alabama. So it's just about having a different phone number. It doesn't have to match that particular city or state's area code. I truly hope this helps. I will tell you, this is how we post. Are we ghosted sometimes? Sure. But we do have an overall 90% stick rate. So now that you've created your image ad, now that we went over on creating your email accounts, your 5 phone numbers, and your different IP addresses and how to obtain them, I truly, truly think that you should start right away. Give it a shot. See how it goes. I think that the results will be quite impressive. I truly appreciate you watching this video. Cheers to your success. And again, there are more videos to come. Have a good one.